Hello, Anthony.
Hello, Claudia.
We're here today to talk about tax and reporting requirements for U.S. persons that may be living in Israel or Israelis that may be living in the United States. There's very specific issues with taxes for each country because of things like tax treaties. Is there a U.S.-Israel tax treaty?
Yep, there's a U.S.-Israeli tax treaty that can provide some benefit. Sometimes the treaties say one thing, but there's something in there called the savings clause that can undo a lot of the good that the treaty is intended to do. But the good news is that you are entitled to a foreign tax credit for taxes paid to Israel, or actually any other foreign country. And if you're living in Israel, there's a foreign income exclusion, which is helpful because as a U.S. person, your income is taxable worldwide, even if you're also an Israeli citizen.
Okay. Now tell me about some specific Israeli tax issues.
Well, Bank Leumi is deemed a foreign facilitator and sort of a bad boy bank by the IRS. We have a lot of clients who have done Bank Leumi, and they may sort of feel a little bit like they've done something very wrong. It's typically we don't see that. A lot of people make little mistakes. It's nothing to be that they should panic over. Very common issue is that we have a lot of Holocaust survivors as clients, and they may have inherited things somewhere in Europe. Could be in Switzerland, could be elsewhere in Europe, could be bank accounts, it could be some sort of elaborate investment. It also can be real estate that we'll see, and also a lot of real estate back in the U.S. And for our clients who are holding a lot of real estate, we always want to look to see if we can find some savings for you. And typically where we find it is that our clients could accelerate their depreciation much quicker than they are, and that could put cash in their pocket today, a significant amount. And the process is something called cost segregation. And it's something that I've done for my own building here. And it's nice. I had an engineering firm create the report that is basically something the IRS has a difficult time auditing because you would need an engineer to dispute what they're saying. They don't quite have that staff, so they basically take what the engineer says as the final word, and then we accelerate our depreciation. That puts money in your pocket. So no matter where it is in the world, if your rental property is in Israel, if it's in Paris, if it's in New York, you could be entitled to cost segregation and save a tremendous amount of money.
Good to know. All right, so if you are a U.S. person living in Israel or an Israeli living in the United States and you need help with any of these issues, including some help with cost segregation, don't hesitate to contact us. It's 888-727-8796 or info@irsmedic.com. Thanks so much for watching.